probably head up to the mountains after I'm done with my Sloppy Joe muffin, which I'm not going to share, Melissa. Thank you very much. So this morning I am joined by the authors of Muffin Mills. We have Julia and Allison. But although this book has about 80 recipes in it, we're going to show you one that is not in the book. And I understand that although you two wrote this book together, you pronounce this next dish differently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Apparently we do. Caramel.
Caramel.
Spiced.
Muffins.
Yeah. Spiced apple caramel muffins.
All right,
Or
so let's go.
caramel.
Let's go.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. These, this is actually one of our desserts. And the desserts we like to do, we have 3 different kinds of pans here. The desserts we like to do in the regular size muffin pan, just because you don't need a huge dessert. We like a huge dessert, but we don't. This, you just take a regular spice cake mix. You make it according to the directions in your muffin pan. Once they cool, you slice it down. We're gonna stuff it a little bit, so I recommend you scoop out a little bit at the top here. And
So
then,
why isn't this in the book?
well, we made this actually for a group of women that wanted us to come speak at their book club. And it was fall, and
Okay.
I'm like, you know what? We need a nice fall
Okay.
dessert for them. So we came up
Perhaps
with
in the
this one.
second book.
Oh, there you
Second
go.
one, there you go. Yeah. This is just a mixture of marshmallow fluff and cream cheese and a little nutmeg. And you're going to put that on there. We've got some apple pie filling.
How did you even think to combine those two?
Well,
Marshmallows
you know
and
what?
cream cheese?
That was an old recipe that my mom had that was actually an apple dip.
Oh.
And it's really yummy. Just sliced apples and that is
Okay.
wonderful.
Okay.
And so I knew the combination would be good. And all these flavors just scream fall. So it's a perfect thing for the fall. Put the top back on. You're going to coat it with some whipped cream and a little nutmeg and hot caramel sauce. And it is wonderful.
Delicious.
Okay, so we know this is Sloppy Joe. What's that?
Those are our granola and fruit muffins. And those are, actually you can also make in the regular size pan. And in the book, we tell you to, because that's a good breakfast portion size. But I love to make them in the smaller mini pans for hors d'oeuvres or brunches. They come out great. And I keep a lot of these shells in my freezer. So if guests come over, super easy to take out of the freezer. And this is actually a granola. It's oats, coconut, almond, bran flakes, and an egg and honey, which is just wonderful energy to get in the morning. All those things rolled together. It's just a typical granola. You take the mixture. You're going to put it in the small pan. Now let me talk about this for 1 second. This
Okay.
is just tinfoil. And we came up with this. We call these muffin pulls, and these will save your life with most of our recipes. You put them in the pan, then you spray the nonstick cooking spray, and you can lift them right out. They're so easy once you do that.
And we will be eating those once we lift those out here just a little
Yes,
bit.
I think we're going to serve these later.
But I do want to thank both of you two for coming on here and talking about your recipes and sharing the story about
Thank you.
your mom. So
Thank you very
guys
much.
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Now,